Hello, my friends. My name is Dadabaeva Umida, teacher of English at school number 7 in Namangan. Today, we will talk about degrees of adjectives and how to make comparison using them. Well, adjectives are generally divided into 3 types: positive, comparative, and superlative. Now, we will discuss each type separately. First, positive adjectives. Positive adjectives are adjectives in their basic form, just describing a noun without any comparison. The following are in their positive degree. Now, look at the examples with positive adjectives. BMW is a very expensive vehicle. Bears are dangerous animals. Tashkent is a very beautiful city. The second type of adjectives is comparative adjectives. These are the adjectives comparing one noun with the other. In this case, we are comparing just 2 nouns. Adjectives such as taller, faster, more experienced, and more colorful are in their comparative degree. Let's look at the examples. My elder brother is taller than me. Parents are more experienced than their children. Finally, superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives are adjectives in their highest degree possible. For example, Mount Everest is highest peak in the world. It means that all the other peaks are definitely lower than Mount Everest. Notice a definite article, the, in the bracket. We will talk about it later. Now, we will learn how to turn adjectives from positive to comparative and superlative degrees. So, how the adjectives are turned into comparative degree? First, if an adjective consists of one syllable, er is added at the end of these adjectives. For example, bright, brighter, fast, faster, long, longer. If an adjective ends with e, just r is added. The following are examples for these exceptions. The other special case is when the word ends with vowel plus consonant. In this case, the consonant doubles and er is added at the end. Big, bigger. Sad, sadder. Fat, fatter. When it comes to comparative degree of adjectives consisting of more than one syllables, more is added before an adjective and this adjective stays untouched. For example, interesting, more interesting. Dangerous, more dangerous. Another special case is when an adjective ends with y or er, when er is added instead of more while y turns into I. Happy, happier. Clever, clever. To conclude, we use then when 2 nouns are compared. Let's look at the last example. A is smaller than D. D is wider than C. C is taller than B. When turning adjectives into superlative degree, Similar rules apply as in the case of comparative degree. Instead of ER, EST is added everywhere. For example, bright, the brightest, fast, the fastest, big, the biggest, wet, the wettest. Instead of more, most is added before an adjectives. Interesting, the most interesting. Dangerous, the most dangerous. And last but not least, a definite article the is always used before an adjective in the superlative degree. Now, let's look at the example. B is bigger than A. C is bigger than B. But D is the biggest. A is the smallest box among the boxes. There are few so-called irregular adjectives. They are called so because they completely change their forms in comparative and superlative degrees. Their comparative and superlative forms need to be learned by heart. Well, this is the end of our lesson. Goodbye.